Hey there everyone, I'm Jayant and welcome to Unedited episode 11. In this series, I record unedited videos because I'm too lazy. Plus, I don't want you to miss out a lot of stuff like this. And I just want to speak my heart out. And since you know I'm a big fan of e-commerce, dropshipping and whatnot, in this video, I'm going to cover the biggest question raised by people about dropshipping. And the question is dropshipping illegal? Is dropshipping legit? And to know the answer, or before I tell you the answer, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that I bring a lot of this stuff together every single day. Yes, you heard it right. Every single day, early in the morning, Indian Standard Time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into the video and let's talk about dropshipping. So right off the bat, let me answer this question. Yes, dropshipping is a legitimate business model. Well, let me correct myself a little bit there. Dropshipping is not a business model. It is a fulfillment model. Now, let me tell you the difference between that. The business model that dropshipping usually operates in is retail e-commerce. In retail e-commerce, there are usually three parties involved. There is a retailer that sends you there is a supplier that sends you the supplies. As a retailer, you keep stock and you sell it on your store or your online store, and customers buy them off your store and you ship them to customers. But in dropshipping, what happens is this particular guy, the supplier, sends the product directly to the customer. So now whether it is the right model, like the supplier directly sends to the customer, and that's how it is fulfilled. So that's how dropshipping is different from general retail e-commerce. Only the aspect of fulfillment changes, rest everything stays the same. So it is legitimate. That I'm covering all the bases right here. Okay, whether dropshipping is the right business model or not, I cannot answer that. Some people say it is a great business model. Some people say it is not that great of a business model. Some people, like me, say it's great to begin with, but not sustainable. So you need to build a brand and you need to keep stock and everything. That's fine. But if you just want to test out the market within, let's say, $1,000 or so, dropshipping is a great business model. Okay, so that's what I'm covering here. And let's talk about why dropshipping is legitimate and how this fulfillment model is different from a business model. I told you about the business model, right? So essentially, if you look at any of these big brands out there, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Walmart, in India, whether it is Flipkart, all of them operate on a dropshipping model. How is that so? So in dropshipping, the seller who sells the stuff, the product in his online store doesn't keep any inventory. Okay, or there is minimum inventory involved. So same happens in case of Amazon or Flipkart. You don't keep any inventory. It's totally optional to keep any inventory. That's, if I may put it exactly the way it works. You send the inventory to Amazon's warehouse or Walmart's warehouse or Flipkart's warehouse so that they can ship it faster. All right. So that is how it is done, and they are the ones who are fulfilling the order for you. So again, here the basic model of e-commerce doesn't change. There is still a supplier, there is still a retailer, there is still a customer. Okay, but the fulfillment method changes and you don't keep an inventory. Amazon or Flipkart or Walmart keeps the inventory for you. So this is in its essence dropshipping, and it is 100% legal. So dropshipping is not an illegal business, it's a 100% legal business, but yes, there are some pros and cons to it. Okay, so let's talk about the pros and the cons to dropshipping, and here they are. I wish I can hire an editor to edit all this stuff. I don't know editing, so I wish some animation could go on right now. Anyways, pros of dropshipping. Number one is obviously you can actually test the market with a very minimum budget, right? That's the pro. And another pros are like it's easy to find out your target customer. It's easier to find out the winning products. And let's say you found a winning product that is sustainable for a long term, for a very long time. You can always bulk order it, put your own logo or label it as your own, basically private label it, and sell it off as your own brand and actually build a brand. So whenever I talk about dropshipping or e-commerce, I don't have that petty mindset of just selling it and earning some profit out of it. That's not the way I work. The way I think is I have to build a brand, and if there is no branding, I kind of stay away from that particular business. The reason being that kind of businesses are usually market driven businesses, and you have to kind of become market independent. The reason being, if tomorrow the market collapses, your business will also collapse if it is completely dependent on the market. If you have a brand of your own, if you have a following of your own, then you are technically not that much dependent on the market. Sure, when the market collapses, your sales may go down, but since you have built a brand, people trust you, people trust the brand, then, well, you can actually survive recessions and market collapsing, right? And here comes the con of the dropshipping. Okay, the biggest con of the dropshipping is it is dependent on the market. And if you are someone who just wants to make some money out of it and just get rich, it's not technically a get rich quick scheme. It takes months to find good product, the product that is actually sustainable. But if you just want to like resell stuff and take a little bit of profit here and there out of it, then of course this is not the video for you, and you should not be subscribing to my channel. But if you are someone who is actually serious about his business, you should definitely watch it. Now this is the biggest con of dropshipping, as I mentioned. But how to counter it is, if you found a winning product, bulk order it, private label it, put your own logo on the product, and sell it under your own name, or even improvise the product. Certain e-commerce entrepreneurs, what they do is they innovate the product as per the target market. Maybe they will change the product design. Nowadays it's pretty easy to hire a product designer in, let's say, Fiverr or Upwork, right? They can design really good products for you. You can show that product to your manufacturer, and they can develop a really, really good product for you in bulk, and you can keep them in your inventory and ship it out. So dropshipping can be a very good model to like just start out, find the winning product, then you can like private label the shit out of it and sell it on your own store and become a big brand. All right. So again, coming to another pro of dropshipping versus another con of dropshipping. So one of the biggest benefits of actually dropshipping is you don't have to be there in that particular country where you are shipping. That's like one of the best things about it. You can literally sit at your own place in some weird place. Like I'm sitting in my own village in India where there is no proper accessibility. I mean, there are accessibilities, but still I'm sitting in a village and I'm dropshipping. I'm also performing my e-commerce store. I'm running my e-commerce store. I'm teaching you guys on YouTube. So dropshipping is just like that. You can sit in a very remote village and you can still perform all of the activities just as efficiently. Okay. In regards to it, the con of it is you do not have the control over the quality of your product. If let's say you have been conned, let's say you found a very bad supplier who supplies bad products, you will have a lot of chargebacks and all your profits will go down the drain. And this is something no e-commerce entrepreneur wants to have, right? You need to reduce your chargebacks. So this is something that is really serious, that tips me off when it comes to dropshipping. Another pro, let me tell you about another pro of dropshipping, is that, since you are working remotely and you are not dependent on the product amount, it's very easy to scale. If tomorrow you want, let's say your supplier runs out of the product, you can find another supplier who supplies the same product, and it's very, very easy to scale that way. In regard to this pro, there is another con associated with it. The same point as earlier, there is no control over the quality. You don't know whether the new supplier can supply the same quality of material that you have been providing earlier. That's another con associated with this. So I told you whether dropshipping is legal or not. I told you the pros and cons of dropshipping. And I think that's pretty much sums it up what I wanted to mention. And if you like this video, let me know in the comment section. I'll bring in more stuff, more videos on e-commerce, dropshipping, Indian e-commerce, and many other stuff, and we can have fun. Let me know in the comments, and do subscribe, like, share, whatever they say. And yes, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.